After visiting the sacred town of Pushkar, we continued our journey to Udaipur by taxi, which we had booked through the hotel. For the 300-kilometer trip, we paid 7,000 rupees, which is about $80. Surrounded by a series of soaring, craggy hills and set on the idyllic Lake Pichola, Udaipur is a wonderful mix of ornate palaces, intricate temples, stately havelis, narrow whitewashed streets, and picturesque lakeside bathing ghats. In some ways, it feels a little like Europe. Perhaps that's why it's been dubbed the Venice of the East. Endlessly romantic, Udaipur seems completely foreign to the rest of India. So we recommend exploring the best places to visit in Udaipur over 3 days to adequately feel the city and its quirks. Rajasthan's largest palace, the Udaipur City Palace, our main focus in this video, sits gloriously above Udaipur's old town, its cream-colored walls rising 30 meters out of Lake Pichola. This palace is the most iconic landmark in Udaipur. It houses a magnificent complex of courtyards and luxurious rooms, terraces and towers, galleries and gardens, all overlooking Lake Pichola. The series of palaces within the City Palace complex, set behind an exquisite facade of 244 meters length and 30 meters height, sits at an average elevation of 600 meters. Construction began in 1553, initiated by Maharaja Uday Singh when he shifted his capital from the former Chittor to the newly founded city of Udaipur. The City Palace complex was constructed over nearly 400 years by 22 generations of Sisodia Rajputs. Several Maharajas, beginning with Uday Singh, contributed to this grand edifice, which is an agglomeration of structures, including 11 smaller separate palaces. Remarkably, despite being built over centuries, the architectural style remains distinctly homogeneous. The entire complex is constructed from granite and marble. The interiors of the palace complex, adorned with balconies, towers, and cupolas, feature delicate mirrorwork, marble work, murals, silverwork, inlay work, and remnants of colored glass. The palace also houses a collection of around 1,800 paintings, the oldest of which dates back to the 15th century. Uday Singh chose the site near Lake Pichola for his new kingdom because it was naturally protected on all sides by forests, lakes, and the Aravalli Hills. According to a legend, during a hunting retreat, he encountered a hermit meditating on a hill overlooking the lake. Recognizing Uday Singh's royal lineage, the hermit encouraged him to establish his city there, citing the location's natural defenses and strategic advantages. During my wanderings around the palace complex, I came across something I hadn't seen anywhere else: a room dedicated to carrier pigeons. In those days, these birds were the fastest means of communication, and the rulers of Udaipur made considerable efforts to maintain this vital channel. Continuing through a series of apartments once reserved for the royal household, we arrive at Badi Mahal, built in 1699. Surrounded by open pavilions with fountains and colorful stained glass, its most striking feature is a set of 104 intricately carved pillars crafted by local artisans. As the highest point of the City Palace complex, Badi Mahal was used for royal banquets during special occasions such as Diwali and Holi. Next to Badi Mahal is a smaller palace called Dilkush Mahal, meaning Heart's Delight, which houses two important structures. The first is Kanch Ki Burj, the most ornate chamber in the palace, featuring an exquisite domed ceiling and walls covered in mirror mosaics and glass. This chamber once served as the Maharaja's winter bedroom. The second part of this palace is Krishna Vilas, which tells the tragic story of a 16-year-old princess who committed suicide to prevent a war between two kingdoms. It also houses a rich collection of miniature paintings depicting royal processions, festivals, and the games of the Maharajas. The Pearl Palace, or Moti Mahal, greets you with a vibrant display of color and light, featuring intricate mirrorwork and colored glass. It once served as the private residence of the Maharajas, most notably Maharana Karan Singh. In the Mardana Mahal section, the men's quarters, several rooms are adorned with traditional Mewar paintings. Display installations offer a glimpse into the lifestyle of the rulers who once resided in these palace apartments. Manak Mahal served as the formal audience hall for the Mewar rulers. It features a raised alcove entirely inlaid with mirror glass. Gleaming brass sunface emblems, religious insignia of the Sisodia dynasty, decorate the space. The largest of these emblems can also be seen on the wall of Surya Chopar, a reception area on the lower level. It was customary for the Maharanas to offer obeisance to the sun, facing east, every morning before breakfast. Zanana Mahal served as the royal quarters for the ladies of the palace. The now Insta-famous blue interior of the city palace is found here, within the Queen's chambers. Restored and returned to their former glory, the rooms feature colorful frescoes, ornate balconies, and intricate alcoves. Moor Chowk, or Peacock Courtyard, gets its name from 3 peacocks in relief, symbolizing the region's 3 main seasons, summer, winter, and the monsoon. It is the most spectacular of the city palace courtyards, adorned with vibrant peacock motifs and intricate glass inlays. An incredible 5,000 pieces of mosaic tile were used to create these works of art. This space was once used by the Maharanas for special audiences and formal dinners. Parts of the city palace and Zanana Mahal have been converted into a museum, offering the public a glimpse into the rich culture and heritage of the Mewar Kingdom. Opened in 1974, the museum houses artifacts from Udaipur's royal era. Here you'll find an unusual assortment of coins, sculptures, inscriptions, portraits, and wall paintings. The Zanana Mahal is the main gallery where arms and armor, paintings, photographs, royal insignia, processional accoutrements, and various other objects reveal the legacy and traditions of the Maharajas of Mewar and the Sisodia dynasty. The sculpture collection represents the rich tradition of stone carving from the 7th to the 20th century, including fine specimens from the Gurjara Pratihara period. The works are predominantly made of serpentine and marble, with a few examples in limestone and sandstone. All 308 sculptures in the collection originally belonged to Hindu temples. The museum exhibits 23 royal musical instruments that once belonged to the Maharajas and members of the Mewar royal family. Some of these instruments are over 100 years old and were used to create magical melodies by renowned artists of a bygone era. If you enjoyed watching this video, I encourage you to subscribe, click like, and hit notification bell button to get updated on future releases.